The last channel I made got 1,000 subscribers in 12 days and got monetized in 14. In this video, I'll break down my full strategy, as this was all planned out beforehand. I had a goal in mind of getting monetized as quickly as possible, and I succeeded. If you want to not waste time on YouTube and start your channel the right way, grab a pen and paper, because this strategy is repeatable and it works no matter the niche. And if you already have a channel, but you're struggling to get going, this strategy will help you. But I'll explain shortly while restarting your channel might be the best option. So let's get started.
First step in this strategy is to shut up. Don't tell anyone. That sounds a bit better. Otherwise, you confuse your channel's algorithm. On a fresh channel, your algorithm is blank. It doesn't know who to serve your videos to. When you upload a video, it takes the title, the tags, the SEO, and hopefully it goes to the right people. But if as soon as you upload your first video, you tell your mum, your friends, you post it out on Instagram to your 500 followers, and then your video gets 50 views straight off the bat. Good news, but it's from a complete random selection of people which generally aren't going to be the niche of your video. Bad news. So let's take the 50 people that have just watched your video. Let's take 3 people from this. So we've got person A, person B, and then person C. Person A likes to watch football on YouTube, some snowboarding clips, and funny compilations. Person B likes fishing, bushcraft videos, ASMR videos, and person C is maybe me. I like League of Legends videos and travel content. Now all of a sudden your algorithm sees people like this have viewed your video and it thinks, let's serve this video to similar people. When you've got such a random selection, maybe you'll get some clicks, but as soon as someone clicks, they'll realize, oh, this video really isn't for me, and they'll click off, ruining your audience retention. Well, the answer is to shut up. And once it's established with about 500 to 1,000 subscribers, then you can tell your friends. But until that point, zip it.
The next point is to find your niche. Now, hopefully a lot of you watching this already have your niche in mind, so I'm not going to touch on this too much. But if you haven't, you have to pick something with some kind of an audience, something you enjoy, or at least you have an interest in. But the more specific, generally, the better, especially if no one's done it before. And now we move on to the fun part, which is research. Just kidding, but I mean, this part sucks, but for the strategy to work, this part is crucial. When researching your niche, all you're doing is analysing other creators within your niche and seeing what works. And then actively search the niche. So looking at what's working, what thumbnails people are using, just generally what ideas are out there. So let's take this video here and then scroll down to the comments, see what people are saying. And we have a perfect comment here. You should make a railway on the island. I don't know what this means, but that right there is direct feedback. This is the kind of stuff that you're looking at here. So you're analysing what your niche is looking for, what content they're enjoying, and also what they're suggesting as well, what they're talking about in the comments. Pull up around 3 creators in your niche which are super successful, like the big ones, and then 3 creators which are around mid-range or ones which have quite breakout videos. What we want to see is just what's working. I found this video here, 1 million subscribers. I go on their most popular videos, I scroll down and I see 4 months ago, 3.9 million views. That's like 4 times the rate of their subscribers. So I'd analyze this video, start really studying the comments and the editing style and everything. It's all about understanding the viewer, getting in their mind and producing content that is engaging for them. If a video suddenly breaks out and does really well, there is a reason for that. Once you can crack it and add your own twist, you've won.
Now the fun part. This is the core of the strategy. Uploading 3 videos on day 1 of your channel. And this is all to do with average views per viewer. It's an algorithm metric which really will boost your channel. Now I am going to briefly touch on this, but I explain this in full detail on my school community. It's completely free to join and has a dedicated course area with all of these topics. If you're serious about learning how to grow on YouTube, it would be stupid not to join. Get some inspiration and let me, amongst others, help you on your journey. So come and join. The link is in the pinned comment down below. But what I just mentioned is average views per viewer. The more videos you can get people to watch, the more they stay on the platform, the more YouTube will reward you for that by pushing your videos. And it's also letting people know where to go once a video is finished. And you do this by end screen linking, making sure at the end of your video, you are tactically saying something which relates to the video you're going to promote in your end screen. So saying blah, 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 watch this video here if you want to, and add some value as to why they should go. There's many creators out there which don't put any thought process into the end screens of their video. So they'll just say, if you want to watch more of my content, click this video here. No one's ever going to do that. You've got to push them in that direction and give them a reason why and be authentic about it. What if you already have a channel? I mentioned this earlier. Now, if you're one of them people where your channel is a little bit lackluster, you've gone 50 to 100 videos and you're really not seeing the traction you think you deserve, you can restart your channel. If you try this strategy and it doesn't work on your new channel and you're really not a fan of the idea, you could just take these videos and just upload them to your old channel anyway. So really making a new channel, you have nothing to lose. Now there's a further strategy to these free videos, because you've got to know what videos these are and where they're going to pop up on YouTube. And this is very key at the start of a channel. There's 3 places where YouTube videos are going to pop up, either on the home screen, the suggested feed, or when you type in a search term. Now, if you're going into quite a saturated niche, let's say the fitness niche, I would probably go with the strategy of 2 search-based videos and 1 home/suggested video. And you're probably thinking, how do you tell the difference? What's a search-based video and what's a homepage-based video? So we have 3 video concepts here. If you're going into the fitness niche, we have video number 1, beginner tips for the gym, brackets, my top 5. Video number 2, how to grow your biceps fast. And number 3, reviewing The Rock's crazy arm day workout. Now these videos are slightly different. So video number 1 is going to be a search-based video. People are actively going to be typing in beginner tips for the gym, and that is a search-based video. How to grow your biceps fast. Once again, a search-based video. People are actively going to be typing in how to grow your biceps. Now, the third video, reviewing The Rock's crazy arm day workout. Now, of course, nobody's going to be typing this in. So if you're going with your 3 video strategy in a very saturated niche like the fitness niche, this is something that you would probably do for your first 3 videos. 2 search term videos and 1 home-based video. Now, if you've got less of a saturated niche, you'd probably want to go with 1 search term video that's really popular and then 2 home or suggested based videos. What you ideally want is for traffic to come through to these 2 and then for them to get suggested this video here. But let's quickly number these. Now, if you're doing this 3 video strategy on day number 1, you want them to really accurately all link to each other with some kind of context. So these 3 videos actually do work quite well. So let's say you've got video number 1, beginner tips for the gym, my top 5. You could end that video by saying, when I first started the gym, there's one thing that I wanted, and that was big biceps. If you're one of those people, you're gonna wanna watch this video here, where I dive in how to grow your biceps fast. What you're doing there is just linking the next video very seamlessly, and it gives them a solid reason for them to actually click on that end screen thumbnail and then watch your next video. So number 1 links to number 2. Now what we want is video number 2 to link to number 3. At the end of how to grow your biceps fast, you could say, hopefully with this information, you're going to grow your biceps really quickly. But recently I reviewed The Rock's crazy arm day workout. If you want to see a full breakdown of his workout, click here. So video number 2 goes to video number 3. Now all we need to do is make video number 3 to video number 1. Reviewing The Rock's crazy arm day workout. I hope you're taking away some valuable tips and knowledge on The Rock's arm day workout. But if you're a beginner in the gym and you think it's going to take me so long to get to that level, you're going to want to watch this video here, because I created the best 5 tips that I can give for a beginner if you're new to the gym. And there we go. We got video number 1 linking to 2, 2 linking to 3, and 3 linking to 1. If any viewer drops on any of these videos, so it doesn't matter what anyone watches, they're gonna be kind of in this 3 video cycle. This helps your average views per viewer. This is our whole reason of doing this strategy. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense, but if you're confused if you should do 2 search term videos or 1 search term video and 2 home-based videos, comment the niche that you want to get into down below and I'll give you a little bit of a heads up.
Take your time with these videos, really work on your thumbnails, be harsh with your editing and put yourself in your viewer's mind. This is why we researched so much, so we can understand the behaviors of our viewers and understand just what they like. Replicate similar content that worked with your own twist. Take inspiration of other creators, but of course just leave it at inspiration. Do not just fully copy another creator.
So what are you going to do now? What is your plan? Number 1, find your niche. Obviously, if you haven't already got your niche, if you've got your niche already, step number 1, complete. Number 2 is research. You're going to find 3 big creators, about 3 creators which are on the rise or kind of mid-range creators, and just analyze everything about their video. The thumbnail, the titles, the hook, the topics they're talking about, their comments. Go really in depth. Spend at least a day on this. Number 3 is create 3 videos. So you're going to spend quite a lot of time in the research phase planning out what videos you're going to be making. As I mentioned before, video number 1 has to link to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 1. To make sure that every video seamlessly connects together and it makes sense. It might take quite a while to get 3 videos that work, they're good videos, they're on topic, they're relevant for your niche, and they all link together. But trust me, when you find it, everything will click and this strategy will play out in your favor. Number 4 is end screens. So I have just touched on this, but it's important to bring up again. And when you think of new videos you're going to create, when you're in the script writing process, think about right there and then, what video are you linking to? Was there a video of number 1, 2, or 3 that's going to be relevant to flow onwards from the video that you're going to be making? And that's where you script write your transitions. Number 5 is comments, keeping up to date with your comments and always replying to relevant ones. Probably about 99% of all of your comments you're going to interact with in some way. Ignore all the negative comments, just hide the user from your channel and don't reply. So many of your comments, you're going to want to engage with your viewers and actually have them conversate with you in the comments. So be asking questions, be always on the lookout for feedback. And if you can ask feedback proactively and in like an authentic way, then do it. Number 6 is plan. Start to plan your videos in advance, making sure that you know what the next 3 videos you're going to be creating. This also makes it easier for your end screen linking. And if you can literally make videos ahead of time and be like a week or 2 weeks ahead of yourself with 3 videos already created, but they're scheduled to roll out over day 3, day 6, day 9, that's going to really help you and take some pressure off of you, where sometimes you think, oh, I haven't uploaded a video in 1 week. Now I've just got to rush a video out there, and then it's a poor video because you've had to rush it. So getting ahead of yourself by planning effectively is definitely worth some input. And the 7th and most important part of this plan is join my school community. If you're serious about YouTube, then get involved with people who have a similar mindset to you. If you ever have any questions, don't put a comment on YouTube and hope to get a reply. Literally get involved with the community, which is all on the same journey. Myself and everyone else can help you. But I've given you the structure to making your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But you may still have questions like, how do I make a good thumbnail? Should I be doing short form content as well? So I made a video of the top 7 tips I would give to new creators, which will help you implement this strategy a lot more effectively.